Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2, the brand new XCOM season. We're starting here for a very particular reason that I hope you guys like. Normally I design the Skyranger and we see it all the time. It's fine, but I don't do a great job. What I'd like to do is announce that we are opening a Skyranger design contest. There's 3 mods in the mod list that we have for modifying the look of the Skyranger. If you can, in the Discord, there is a new channel called Skyranger Design Contest. All you need to do is go in there and share a screenshot of the Skyranger designed in-game using these 3 mods that are available. And we'll narrow it down to maybe 10 or so. And from there, we'll do a community vote to decide on the final look of the Skyranger. So I imagine that'll probably happen within the next week or so. Get your submissions in right now, and you can design the Skyranger for the season. I think that'll be really cool. Also, in the first episode, I did not show you the recruits list, and I'm excited about this. Not that I forgot, but I'm excited about the list because we've changed it from how we've done it in previous seasons. Typically, oh my god. Typically, I'll explain why I say that. We have seen an entire recruits list here, and then we're just picking from the top and recruiting people as they come. However, this season we kind of wanted to do a 1v1 battle, almost like a fight to sort of get out of the recruits list. So we've narrowed it down to 2, and we can see all of their stats. Once we recruit one, another person populates that spot. And I imagine there's going to be situations where somebody might get stuck in here for a while because we're going to pick kind of whoever looks better based on their stats, most likely. And it might take some time for somebody to get out of here. There will be situations where we have to recruit multiple, and that's totally cool. And it'll kind of reset things. But I think this will be kind of fun. I'm laughing because Matt Glangnon here, nicknamed Bobo, he showed up in, I swear to God, probably 8 or 9 of my test gatekeeper or gatecrasher missions. He was there almost all the time, and I figured this guy's gonna be in there. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be on the starting gatecrasher, and then he wasn't. But funny enough, he's the first in the recruits list. He's got, I don't know, some kind of luck. But anyways, this is Bobo, and then we have Matt Brunton as well. If I'm picking right now, Matt Brunton looks like the significantly better pick, albeit much lower will. But early on, I think I could make that trade-off, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's enough on updates. Let's get into our, I guess, second mission. This is a protect the device mission. The things that we have going for us here, comms jamming, and I would say technically the Lost are usually good for us. The things that are working against us are updated firewalls, and honestly, the sewers. The sewers are rough. This is Operation Adamant Doom. That's a great sign. We're taking out Tabula, Dynamite, Waffleman, Zenith, Silencer, and Beardo. Let's rock and roll. So, today's trivia question. Who holds the all-time record for the most kills on a single mission? Kaylee Wraith Parker, Willem Razarith Duplessis, Ethan Ace White, or Moa Freya Nilsdotter? Let me know what you think. And again, at the end of today's episode, you'll see the answer from yesterday's episode. Today's log, this comes from Dracula, who's writing for Norm Waffleman Harris. Says, currently, Denmother has me running messages between outposts in the area. Something about a communications blackout. Will they set up the new system for keeping in touch with our allies across the globe? I won't say for what, though, as something big must be going down. Not my business. If the new system works as promised, then my services should become unnecessary at that point. Then I can move on. Funny enough, this log was written before the campaign started, and Waffleman is an active member. So, happy to have you. And thanks for bringing the waffles on the mission. Here we go.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, so real quick, we talked about the Phalanx class, and it did receive an update after the first episode. So it's now got this thing called blast plating, where yourself and allies receive 40% reduced damage from explosives. Your allies have to be right next to you. That's kind of one of the core mechanics of this class, is having someone next to you to sort of protect. Shield wall, which is referenced in some of its other abilities, is actually an ability that's provided by the shield itself. So if you're confused as to why it didn't show in the perk tree when we initially reviewed it, that's why. So you've got the shield wall ability down here, provides high cover to adjacent units, and you receive minus 20 defense until the beginning of your next turn. So let's start scouting. We need to cover a decent amount of ground here. Let's get silencer up here. That's a pretty aggressive move. We have spotted something. Hopefully they have not spotted us. Okay. We got brutes. And there was a small advent group down there that we noticed. Let's see, who do we want to bring up here? Tabula should be up here for sure.
On it.
That's going to give us a visual of that other group. Ooh, okay. There's a sectoid chilling back there as well. Excellent. Dynamite. You know, this is a bit of a weird spot. However, I think I'm willing to put you up there. And then maybe I'll bring some others out in this area as well. Waffleman, let's keep you here. Zenith will take the double cover there. And Beardo, I suppose you could take that double cover, but we should keep Tabula there to kind of do her job. They're alive. I hope he maintains that type of accuracy when he's shooting at us.
These lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
So we could open here. I don't know if I love that plan. I was talking about the frost bomb in when we equipped it, and the first time I used it in my testing, I was like, this is weird that it looks like this. It only has this little cross section that it hits. Apparently, when you don't launch it out of a grenade, that's how it is. So that was news to me, but there it is. Okay, so how do we want to tackle this? We have two Advent and a Sectoid over here. Tabula's in half cover against both. We could go for stuff like taunts. Her aim from this range, not so hot with that pistol. We also have a decreased aim because of carrying the shield. I'm kind of the mind that I should maybe get her in here. And perhaps even open up a shot like this with the grenade. I don't mind it. It's half cover. The only thing is I don't really have a great follow-up there. And she is definitely going to trigger these guys. So that brute could be a bit of a problem. It's interesting, to say the least. I actually think what we'll do is probably wait just one more turn.
Let's do this. On my way.
And we'll just reposition these guys slightly.
Roger that.
Just this way we have our brace set up. They've already done 3 damage there.
Scanning.
Let's pistol Overwatch here.
Overwatch. Roger. I got the prize.
265s. I know that feeling. And that guy's not missing. All right. So one thing we've changed with Yellow Alert is we've disabled the AI to AI activation that would happen, which would basically just activate the entire map. So sometimes you might notice that something's getting shot at and it's not really reacting. That is by design. That's one of the tweaks we made to Yellow Alert, because it just sometimes made missions where we were just watching the stuff happen and weren't really getting as involved. Let's go ahead and open this up here. This is going to encourage more Lost. We got the 4. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Ratings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you.
Oh, they've pulled back heavily there. Well, in a way, that kind of gives us one singular focus here with this brute. That becomes the top priority. Oh, he's actually running around this way. Now, here's an example of something that's really nice for this preview movement, especially with Lost. You can see where they can go and get their attack off. So no more real guessing there. This guy's far enough back, I don't think we have to worry about him. Silencer, you can clean this up.
You see that one?
And then I might as well take this. I have to be mindful of a potential flank. Oh, nice crit. God, I have high hopes. I have really high hopes for her. Okay. Well, I can protect myself from this side. The problem is we know that Brute's coming around. Let's see. Silencer. Yeah, we have to watch against that. I think we move Beardo in. Maybe Waffleman for the slightly better aim.
Absolutely.
We only have a 20% down there on that trooper. I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do there. Nice. Very nice start there. I think an Overwatch is warranted.
I can handle that.
Because we need to protect now against the Brute coming around the corner.
I'm going. Scanning.
I have a feeling we're going to get a mind control attempt here, but there's nothing I can do about him. He's too far.
Got it covered.
The sectoid. Oh, he's going to draw some fire. Chances are going to be pretty low.
Shot failed to connect.
He's in full. Oh, good resist. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Waffle Man, are you kidding me? That is a Tobias batch if I ever saw one. What the heck?
Get it together.
Oh, my God. What a way for the first death to happen. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't help but laugh at it. That's incredible.
Not even close.
That is incredible. And removed a bunch of our shields and cover. Oh, thank God it's a trooper shot. Well, there you go. Oh, these assault trooper reskins that Deadput made are really nice. A lot of cool texture. They have that extra point of armor compared to the regular troopers. Okay, we have a lot of problems here as it stands. Like this is a lot of Lost. This is I usually say Lost are pretty easy. I have to assume that these guys, since everyone's actually active here because they're triggered by us seeing them. Oh my God.
About to get burned to a crisp.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, simmer down. Simmer down. All right. We need to we need to pull back slightly in a few areas. Tabula still has, oh, wait a second. Okay, I was going to say, at least that wasn't the frost bomb that went down. So one of the cool things as well that this mod provides us is preview bodies. So we saw in last season a couple times the body would literally disappear from the map. And it was really impossible to find unless I reloaded the save. So this, any of our dead XCOM soldiers can be found by previewing the body's location. Okay. We need to do something here. Now, Silencer is going to have a couple of decent shots. 98s are actually not as decent as I would like, because grazes and such. However, because he's got the close quarters battle stuff, I think they can't graze or dodge, I think. But if I leave him there and I miss, he's almost certainly dead. Beardo is in a bit of trouble here as well. Beardo could kill this group. These guys are going to fight a bit. And then Silencer could maybe fight here. We just had a group spawn, so we're probably okay. If I wanted to look at some of the movement from the guys back here, yeah, they're pretty far, so that's fine. I actually don't mind taking these shots if I can. I have a couple of hundreds. But then we're going into reload territory. It's like I could kill off these two, but I almost want to just leave them as distractions. But these guys, I might take out one. Let's see. Okay, so you still have your armor. Still have 1 point of armor. I think I'm going to look to pull you back slightly, though, to give you something against this side.
If you say so.
And then these shots are, again, not amazing. Oh my god.
Adjusting sight.
Alright, I see how this is going to be. Zenith. There you go. There you go. You just gotta get the group going, you know? There you go.
That's right. Gonna need to reload soon.
I think you could pretty reliably keep at it. Come on, 74, baby. That'll do.
Impressed yet? Ready to engage. I need ammo.
I can't believe the first death was from a panic self-grenade. Oh, jeez. And I wonder, because it's a one tile radius for the damage reduction, if we would have actually had, because it's a diagonal, that's 2 tiles, but if we would have had them next to each other, he would be alive, which is a really interesting tie-in for that Phalanx class with that damage reduction. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Now, 56% is not bad. I think it's better for me to go for this. Yeah, nice shooting. Zenith. Crushing. Okay, Beardo. I think we pull back a tad here. Let's pull back here. These dashers... Let's see, I can't go backwards there. So yeah, you can see a little bit more problematic with these guys. Let's see if Beardo can do this. There's one at 63. Can you do another? Nope, I saw the gun twitch. Don't love it. Hitting this brute could be really helpful for us as well, actually. I think that's probably the shot that I take, even though it likely isn't a kill. Silencer, I gotta believe this 98 lands. And no issues.
You know that was good.
And then I got 93s. But I think I'll pull back just slightly. I'll keep the cover here. Man, this preview movement, I actually didn't think I would use it that much, but because we're right against Lost here, it's like the best time. So they can get right to this tile.
No problem, boss.
Nice kill. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Impressed yet? Out of ammo here. Reloaded.
And then if we hit the Brute, doesn't he have like a boil burst or something? I don't know if that's these guys or maybe like a Bio Division variant. Could be. But I think putting some damage into him would be better than hitting these guys. Nice shot. Right in the cranium. Yeah, there it is. Nice. So that gets the poison going. Now I gotta try and get our ranger over there for the sword on the sectoid. I might have to grenade him too to weaken him a tad. Still have the device. Being a man down, not ideal. His aim really reduced here. Oh, he's using grenades. Okay, that's the thing to keep in mind with these assault troopers. A lot of 60s whiffing. Nice, okay. The 28s, though. Yeah, those tend to land pretty nicely. Oh, turfed him. Love that. Love that. Okay. So if you're wondering, oh, well, we previewed the movement, they didn't go that far. That movement range shows their one action movement. So these are like full dashes, right? Now, again, cleanup for you. But, oh, jeez. So the Psy Zombie I'm not concerned about. Yet. But I am going to need to deal with that sectoid. But there's so many lost there that I'm hoping that they kind of do it. Beardo. Let's start shooting again.
You're nothing to me. I'm ready.
You're nothing to me, he says.
Anyone want a souvenir?
I love the confidence. Don't get me wrong. Holy, Beardo is on fire. Can you do it? No, I jinxed it. My bad. I jinxed it. Now, as a reminder for some of Tabula's skills here, we do have the Shield Bash, which is a melee damage. Very low damage right now, but that'll increase later. We have that Shield Wall where we can provide full cover to some of our friendly units. And then, like, the pistol stuff. But right now, that's pretty much it. I've got one shot before reloading here. I feel like these assault troopers are probably the shot to take. Okay, now. Tabula, how nice would it be if you had that grenade? I want to see where the Psy Zombie can move. Okay, so over here looks safe. The aim's really rough, but let's put you here for now. Zenith, I'm thinking maybe a little pullback is in order.
Whatever you say.
And then we'll see what kind of shots you can maybe hit. Yeah, keep it up.
Not too shabby.
Keep in mind, we have a device to try and get to as well. So, that's lovely. My stun chance from here are going to be super low. I think I'll just take this 41. I'll leave some more loss there to cause problems. Because I'm hoping they go for this sectoid. But I'm not super confident. 93 there, but if I miss, what's my backup plan? I mean, I suppose I could get right in there. Or at least a bit closer. Because if we do miss, I should actually pull back here and get a little heal. That's what I should do. This sectoid could come over and see us in half cover, though, and start blasting. So, let's do this. Let's take a full cover from that side here. And then we'll flip a coin, I guess.
Adjusting sights.
He is coming in. That gives me some concern. Thank God he's shooting that way. That's actually big for us. Oh, he's got to reload. A blessing. Oh my God, this device. Bunch of posters. So one of the things that we've changed as well, another grenade. Now these grenades don't appear to be drawing the Lost, which is good. But one of the changes we made to the Lost is that they no longer drop items. They can drop posters, but that's it. Last season, we basically saw a ton of really good item drops from them, including AP rounds, most notably. There you go. We are going to see another batch spawn for sure. All right. So I've only got pistol shots here. Now, I can maybe 71 there. The biggest priority right now is killing this sectoid. The problem is, even if I get in there with the sword, I don't really have a way out. So a lot of the other stuff needs to fall into place for us to be able to do it. Let's see how we want to handle this. So first thing, I'm going to come back here and we'll get a little heal.
This might sting a little.
We do have that frost bomb. That might be a decent option just to throw down on the sectoid for now. I don't know if that cancels his mind control, however. I'm pretty sure there's another Lost down here I can't see. Oh, you have it right beside us. Look at that. I mean, we're getting into possibly flank territory if we're not careful.
I can handle that.
I'll pull Beardo back. There's that howler that I lost sight of. Nice job, Beardo.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
That hat is doing well.
Good to go.
Okay. We're struggling for damage there. I mean, this will hit 2 if I want to go that route. And then I can focus on this zombie with Tabula and dynamite. But it's a pistol shot. So I don't love it. The weapon item overhaul pistols too, they have like negative armor pierce and stuff, so this kind of shows a bit strange. I suppose a grenade is an option. but we might spawn another group there. Let's see where this guy can go. Yeah, he can get to us. He can get to anybody here as well. Which kind of tells me I need to focus this sectoid aggressively. We do have this shield bash here. Now, she's only got technically 6 health. So we would need to do some work on these other enemies, but if she lands that, that's pretty decent. Man, I don't know. It might be too risky. Might be a bit too risky. If I knew whether the frost bomb disabled that, this would be very helpful. I'm pretty much at max range here. And then I have this guy coming down from that side, so I need to consider it. I just don't know that I can clean up the rest of these lost. That's the big concern here. With this brute in play, this guy's weak. There's another trooper, I think, back there who might sort of help us in that regard. Yeah, man. Very risky. I'm gonna start here. We whiffed it. We whiffed a 90. Okay. Okay, things are getting a bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Things are getting a bit uncomfortable. Now, Zenith is within range of this zombie. I kind of need to do this. Okay, that's helpful, but this is not helpful. That's another huge group that I now have to deal with. Okay, that guy can't get to us, at least. And Tabula, I'm not going to deal 5 damage here. So I don't love that either. This guy's got crazy mobility. Let's do this for now. I think if I can... If I can somehow get down there to just trigger that group, that would be great. Jeez. Oh, that's a great help. That's a big help. Okay. Okay. We're back in. This guy, don't love that he's up here. Not gonna lie to you. So Dashers and Brutes are top priority. 98%. She wouldn't miss a 98. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Dasher there, but we should be able to handle that. Dasher there should be able to handle. This Dasher, probably. This one... I'm actually using this a lot. More than I thought that I would. So that Dasher is within range of that group. I should have actually just used the pistol there. Bit of a misplay on my part. And then I can do... .93. These are all shotgun kills down there. Maybe not this one. But even that one. Let's start with this.
Macht jemand Striche?
These are 92s. I definitely want to put a pistol shot into this guy. So I have hundreds left. Maybe take out this one.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
And tempting to take this. Tempting. I think I will. 92. I gotta believe our snipers can hit 92s.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
This one I'll leave because we can handle it. And we'll take this. 2. Okay. So Tabula. 75. Shield Bash. Even worse. This class is going to take a little bit of development. Oh, sick. Oh, big crit, too. Holy smokes. Okay, so that's actually nice because I can now reposition and take another shot on these guys. Can I see them from up top? Anywhere?
Okay, I'll go.
Nice.
That's it.
Very nice. I'll put you down here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Not too shabby.
I think coming in
Whatever you say.
right next to this guy is the way to go. Okay. Okay. Slowly, sort of, kind of, sort of happening, I guess.
I'm going.
And our cover doesn't really matter here. These guys are not dashers. I'm gonna move us towards the loot a bit. Nice shots. Zenith. Very, very nice. I might actually just reload here. Man, these guys are hitting these lost, like... There's a lot of these lower percentages that they're landing. It's really helping.
I'm ready.
Okay, we got 8 lost active. Plus these guys, we can see, just hammering the device. If I could clear this group right now, I'd be very happy.
Bereit für den Angriff.
Those lost zombies are pretty rough.
Willst du noch mehr?
We'll try and keep her onto the onto the ones with 2 health.
das gesehen? Macht jemand Striche?
There's a 3. Okay. So that could kill. It's possible. If it does, I mean, this guy with 10 health, I feel like I'm going to need to put multiple into. So if I got a decent shot there, I might need to take that.
Not a problem.
I'm going to grab this. Delirium Core data cache, like that. Delirium Core is required for sparks now, so very helpful. Tabula. Okay, that guy can't get in range. The Lost Zombie can. And the Brute can't. Okay, so this zombie can definitely reach everyone. He's got to be our top priority. I think if we can kill this Dasher. That's good.
Impressed yet?
Then I have a pretty good chance there. 4 to 5. This is 4 to 6. And if we position on this side, we're safe from the Brute. Not so much from that guy. Because this guy could one-shot Beardo as well. We could also try and up the dodge here with Tabula. Maybe draw that zombie towards Tabula with the taunt. If our other shots don't really land. I think this loss, not such a big deal. I'm going to focus on this lost zombie for now. That's got the big 3 there too, so that's good. 62 only. We're in potential kill range here. Same there. Challenge is we've got this guy right in front of us. I gotta take it.
Not too shabby.
Okay. Look at all of the will on our soldiers right now, too. Just devastatingly low. So since we're gonna be in the range anyway, I might as well come in as close as I can. Go big. Okay. I need 1. 59. We could do something like this. Coming close. Perfect Guard gives us the 2 bonus as well. Wait, hold on. Yeah, while Shield Wall is active, gain 2 bonus armor. So I could use that here and just Shield Wall to block a lot of this damage in case these shots miss. That one is missing.
Let's get this show on the road.
There you go, Beardo. Man, Beardo and Zenith just crushing these Lost right now. Absolutely destroying.
That's ready to go.
Okay.
I'm trusting you here.
That's fine. I don't know how much is left here, but we have got to move. Okay, so I need to move because of boil burst, for one.
What's over there?
I'll take 4. So I have to presume he can go over onto this bridge. I don't know why that's not showing, but that's fine.
Whatever you say.
Oh, the low percentage hits give me life. Absolutely phenomenal. And now I gotta dance around this.
I can handle that.
Okay.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, how about that is right.
Negative ammo, I'm spent. Whatever you say. Moving out.
Tabula, let's go.
I guess that'll be okay.
Is this guy gonna be out of ammo ever? Now, I think realistically, I need to just bring dynamite like way over here. We need to trigger this pod, definitely. I can't even really do it. This is gonna trigger them over on this side for sure. Silencer does need a reload. But we've got the sword, and I pretty much need to make use of that now. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna swing Beardo into full cover here. That's gonna trigger. That doesn't mean they're gonna not shoot at that thing. That's the problem. We only have their attention. Okay. This guy's in a decent spot. So we've actually got this shot here. Or this, slash. And then that gives us cover from here, but these guys could come down into, like, this area and flank him and just kill him. If I put Tabula, then I would have 2 in there. Which is an idea. I can't see them. I kind of want to send Zenith up top, I think. Oh, there's a bunch of poison here, it looks like. Maybe it's gone now. It's so crazy. We just have so few options, hey? Like, until things start escalating. Now, the problem is we might have a mind control attempt here. So I really need to keep somebody like Silencer out of that visual range. And pretty much back here. 93. Tabula does have 6 health. But if I'm going in on this sectoid, I have to go all in. The problem is, like, again, our will is really low. Beardo's is actually highest.
No problem, boss.
Maybe what I'll do is send Tabula out here.
Double time.
And we're just looking at this as a sort of positioning round.
10-4. It's killing time.
Let's see what they decide to do. He's gone up top. Here comes the mind control. Oh, he got him. That's not the end of the world.
Nothing. It's nothing.
But it's not great. It's not great. Beardo could run that Overwatch. But I think Tabula should. Because then, if that lands, we have a grenade to drop this. Actually, can you reach that from here? Yes, in theory. That's not hitting. No, he's a little too far, looks like. Ouch. We're like one tile short there. Okay. The thing is, the thing that I worry about here... So I guess I could bring Tabula here. And then finish off the attack afterwards. This would just break the Overwatch.
I'm trusting you here.
And it landed. There goes the rest of our shield. We're down to 3 health. Excellent. If I had full cover over here, I'd be much happier. But I'll take what I got.
This is for you.
Down to 5. I could set up the brace here, but then I still don't have a shot until next turn. Now I would need the 5 damage here, which means the slash is really the way that I have to go with this. But then Silencer is totally flanked by both troopers popping in here. I can't reach over this thing, can I? Oh, yes, I can. I mean, that's like my best case scenario, I think. Okay.
You know, that was good.
There's our mind control back. Thank God. So Zenith has 5 health. Tabula is going to make a really appetizing... really appealing situation here. I do have a shot from high ground.
Sure thing.
Look at this device. 1 health. Oh, we're totally screwed. We're totally screwed, I think. I mean, I could taunt here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in trouble. That's a good shot, but
Toss me some ammo.
the taunt is on. Well, now the device is gone too. Oh, what a rough start to the campaign.
Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO. Commander, the data tap has been destroyed.
Oh, what a rough start, man.
It managed to pull from the Advent network.
What a rough start. We're down 2 soldiers. Straight up. That is really bad. And it all started with a self grenade. So maybe we go for a subdue here. The chances are really low, though. I kind of feel like we're better off coming right in next to him.
Ready to rock.
I don't think we've ever had this many losses this early. Except for if you count Batch, which, funny enough, basically has made an appearance again. So that's cool. That was a great kill, by the way. Man, that was... Oh.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
That's really... That's a tough pill to swallow, man. That's a really tough pill to swallow this early. First of all, the Lost actually got out of hand there. And... that could have been way worse, but our guys were hitting some 60s. Obviously, if I could have gotten there to trigger that group at the end, it would have been much more helpful because they could have engaged with the Lost, but I just didn't have a way to get there. I didn't have a consistent way of doing it. And that self-grenade, that just set everything off. Tabula, RIP, our first phalanx. That's too bad. No doubt we'll have more, but... I mean, if good thing she had as much health as she did, because we needed every ounce of it. We tried our best there to draw fire away from the device, and it did sort of work. But they rolled the 3 damage and did not dodge. MVP on Dynamite, 57 damage, 9 kills, 14 out of 16. Waffleman, RIP, 1 for 2, 8 damage. Zenith, 9 for 12, absolutely crushed those Lost. Silencer, 9 for 11, 53, got the Wang Fu destruction as well. Beardo, really impressive, 9 for 12 and 42 damage. I hope we got that loot that was dropped there.
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy and they crumble. We do not hide in the shadows. We bask in the
That's dark times. It's dark times.
Discover exactly what type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
Okay. So one of the questions we had was, yeah, okay, attacks against targets within CQB cannot be dodged or grazed, so we were right about that. I think the honed edge here could be good, just to have more guaranteed melee hits early on. Lead the target is nice to follow up with a brace. But lightweight optics could be really good too. I think we'll stick with this one for now, but I do definitely see a spotter tree in our future. Scout is a little bit rougher. Okay. Adrenaline Rush, reposition. It's not bad. I think fleet-footed here, so we have Shadow Step. And then once we get higher levels, we can do emergency aid or rapid deployment after dashing. That'll give us some flexibility when we're pinned. And then Beardo We'll see what you become. Okay, good. So, oh, I don't know, actually. I think this is only what we picked up first. No, we picked up an Elerium core and a data cache. So yeah, we did get it. We got meld. We got 15 dodge. Actually, pretty good. Basic foregrip, not bad. Whole bunch of lost corpses. When we get the black market open, that can pay for our new recruits that we're gonna need. Jeez. All right, Beardo, what are you? A sapper. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So good news is we did bring back the frost bomb. So things could have been worse. Things could have been worse. Now, in the first episode, which was a premiere, so I was watching like the chat and stuff, a lot of people asking like, why did I not go for locating a faction right away? It's 15 days. And this is the exact reason why. It's because I recommend in CI waiting for your first mission, see how that goes before you fully deplete everything. Because now I've got only 8 people available. And let's look at our wound times here. Other missions are going to pop. And we have to be ready for a retaliation at the end of the month as well. So these guys, yeah, that will dropped really low. 11 days, 11 days. Mikra actually just recovered enough to be usable again, which is nice. Yeah. That was a tough outcome for sure. But a couple things we couldn't control. It's okay. We lost 2. At one I was like, oh, this is not good. And then we lost another one. This is very, very, very rough. So I think for now, I'm going to wait till at least Patrol Wilderness is done before I send anything else out.
Avenger plotting course.
I need to just keep things tight here for a little while. Being down those 2 soldiers, oh, that's rough. Modular weapons will help. We have, I think, 2 weapon attachments now.
To be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
The infirmary is looking really nice. Nanoscale vest, maybe. Maybe. Could be good, but I think grenades are probably more valuable right now. Let's do biotech.
Eager to begin.
That's going to hit in 4 days. And then I'll have an empty slot in 7. So when this is done, I can start building an infirmary. Well, we're going to need to get supplies, too. We're going to need to get lucky with some mission types or some scanning sites. So, we'll see.
We are victorious.
All right. So, 2 promotions there. That's great. Oh, supplies. Nice. Okay. So, it's 13 days. That's pretty major. I'm going to finish the scientist and then we'll start scanning there. Soldier Bond is available if we want it. I don't think that's something I can worry about for the time being. Let's see what kind of promotions we got going here. So, Vanille. That's not what I want. Another marksman. Now, it's tempting. It's tempting. But because we already have one and we just lost a phalanx, I think I'm going to take another phalanx. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then Angerbot. Tech specialist. We have none yet. Still no combat engineer, surprisingly. But it's early. Lots of promotions to happen still. So now we're up to... How many available? 10 are ready. 10 are ready. So we need to have 6 for the retaliation. Combat preparedness here. There's 2 there. Pretty good chance that at least one of them will be wounded. 8 if we decide to send this now that they're back, it could be okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squaddies available, or squaddies or higher, I should say. So I could send out like Musion here, 61 aim. We could send out Bumblebee, 64. And then that would bring in a Templar. That would bring in a Templar. But not before that retaliation hits. The thing is, there might be an infiltration that pops that we could technically do, or attempt at least, with 4. And that would guarantee that I still have 6 available. I do have 2 tired. I can't believe we have to work this hard mentally this early. These guys are going to be available in 6 days. Yeah, maybe I can swing it now. Maybe I can swing it. So this is a will buff. Yeah, your aim and will are both at the lower end here. Maybe we put in Stargrave just to boost that will up a bit. And then here we'll put in Musion to go along with. 16 days. Best of luck to you guys. Oh, God. And all of that intel would have been so nice, too. And it was down to 1 HP. Oh, my God. That's rough.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
You got it. Most of the feedback was to keep the cutscenes in. If people want to skip them, they can skip ahead in the videos. So we'll leave them in. Okay. Infirmary is available. Too bad I don't have any monies.
To receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Now, I might go for this to get that ultrasonic lure. Or we go sectoids to get into psionics, but I would need to build the facility. And while that's a great idea in theory, I have 15 bucks. So that ain't gonna happen. I think I'll go here.
Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have
I don't think I've ever researched the Lost this early.
All current indications
The other thing we're gonna need is we're gonna need to make contact with the black market.
Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
And that's going to take like 20 days. I really hope we get some scanning sites for rookies, because... yeah. Okay, De Greer is back. There's a nice batch of supplies too. So we're up to 128. Infirmary is 175. So we're short about 50. Which is not too bad. We'll start clearing this out. So last season was interesting because we were really low on scientists most of the time. Now we're going to have a science advantage, but we're only have the one engineer. So sometimes by now you can have a couple of people excavating, which just really speeds up your progression. Dr. Taquaticus Polymerese. Welcome to the squad. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. I could actually... I could actually maybe scan to build faster. So this is at 10 days and 14 days. If I go to this headquarters here...
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
I want to see... We could probably get supplies faster by scanning here. Yeah, and finishing this in 5 days. Because then I could start the infirmary and I could recruit some new, some rookies.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
Okay, the lure is available. So if we see a lost battle, I will be buying that. Ooh, modular sniper rifles for real? Oh, that could be very helpful. Let me think about this for a second. So this would unlock a whole bunch of other autopsies. Okay. This one isn't good for us to do quite yet. We need 5 Illyrium for this. That's good. Yeah, it's going to be a ways off. Well, maybe not a ways off, but we have other more important priorities. The only thing is this doesn't really benefit me a lot right now, but later having that extra upgrade slot could be extremely valuable. So if we don't take this, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do it.
Against the Elder,
18 AP and some new promotions. Hell yeah. Did not get wounded either. Oh, okay. 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 Things are kind of... It's fine. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. Stone. Assault infantry. Yeah. Okay. Give me a combat engineer. Give me a marine. I'll take either one. Now, people, you might be asking yourself, well, why are you limiting the choices to 2? Because I think that's important. Too much choice, too easy. Restricting the choices, a little bit more fun, I think. There we go. Combat engineer, I will take it. 100%. Boom. So this will be cool because you guys can kind of see now what the combat engineer is all about. Combat Engineer's ability to tweak the Gauntlet's flamethrower capabilities improves with experience. They excel at providing both offensive and defensive support on the battlefield using their Gauntlet gadgets in either a shotgun or a cannon. So their proficiency works like this. At Squaddy rank 1, you got the heavy armaments ability, so they can use a Gauntlet. It's a flamethrower mini rocket launcher. They go into a mission, they've got a rocket, and they've got a flamethrower right off the bat. Super cool. They have blast padding. They have +2 ablative shield HP. At Sergeant rank 3, you get Napalm X, so your flamethrower can now disorient or panic enemies. You also gain an additional 2 ablative shield HP. And then at Major rank 6, you gain Fire and Steel. Attacks with your Gauntlet and fire set by Gauntlet weapons do +1 damage. So that's cool. Gain Quick Burn, activate so your next use of the flamethrower will not cost an action, and +2 ablative shield for 6 total by the time you're at Major. Really cool class. They have suppressive fire, so kind of borrowing a little bit from the Marines, and I think everything in here works exactly the same. If you do a single suppression, it's 2 ammo, but you don't need ammo to do your follow-up shot. If you do zone suppression, it's 2 ammo, but you have to have follow-up ammo for it. Zone suppression is the 3-turn cooldown on rifles, 4-turn on cannons, machine guns, and you also come with a defensive mine. So you can do additional damage for up-close enemies, and you get the bonuses from explosive ordnance, but do not receive benefits from equipped grenade launchers. So you can see it's kind of like a bunch of different inspirations for this class, and I think I made this comment in the first video, but they're mostly looked at as jack of all trades, master of none sort of thing, and can kind of flex to be where they're needed. Now I'm things are better. We're still technically 2 soldiers behind, and I could recruit these soldiers. The thing is, if I don't have an immediate use for the rookie, then I feel like I'm gonna save that money so it could be better used somewhere else. That said, all of our promoted people are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's really good. That puts us in a... I'm pretty comfortable now. I'm pretty comfortable. Debris is in 12 hours. We'll have even more money. I can start the infirmary. Yeah. Let's finish that up first. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's see what's here. Oh, lost again. Fantastic. This could actually be a decent one for us to take. Especially with the Lost Lure. There's going to be fewer Advent. So last mission, there were 3 pods of Advent. 1 hammering on the device, 2 others that we fought. I would imagine this would be similar. We have an extended timer, which isn't that big of a deal. While we remain concealed, we could position for some extractions. If we can get like 2 or 3 crates and just peace out, I think that would be good for the economy. I think that would be good for the economy. So we'll do it. And actually, funny enough, last campaign, I think the supply extraction was one of our first missions that popped, and we missed it. We didn't do it because I was learning how CI was operating. I don't know. These lost, I'm a little concerned, but I'll buy a lure for 30. We'll make that up with 1 crate. So I need to come away with at least... If I can get 3 crates here, I'll be very happy. Now, I think it's worth, on this mission, bringing rookies. Because we're going to look to use those lures to draw these guys towards Advent. And then snag a couple things and just run away. That will be the goal. What's going to be best to protect them is the question. We have 2 assault infantry available. I probably want to keep our corporals for potential retaliation mission. The combat engineer could be good. What's interesting about this mission here is the high explosives, but that just means that you could possibly spawn more Lost as well. But it could allow us to get some pretty easy kills. And if we give you the Frost Bomb, then you can, well, I don't know how the Frost Bomb will work on you because you don't have, you're not technically launching. Skirmisher could be okay. Dynamite could probably come out here with the pistol. Kind of want to bring them. Throw the pistol in there. Combat engineer. We're just going to be light on, like, other stuff. Like damage. You know? Assault infantry could be helpful. Again, we're not looking to have a firefight here because as soon as we activate, they're going to start sending in reinforcements and all that kind of stuff. So I'll give you the frost bomb. I think we might still be in that same situation with its really small targeting. And then we'll do a lure here. And a med kit doesn't really matter. Unless I want to bring Akimov here. I think having Akimov for the next, for retaliation could be beneficial. So maybe we'll just hold it. Mind you, we do have 2 field medics. Yeah, you know what? I will bring one. We will do it. So like so. Lost Lure, Frost Bomb, some healing if necessary. And now we have some upgrade slots. So Expanded Mag and Foregrip. Expanded Mag, actually, I kind of feel like both would be good here. Why can't you equip this? Are cannons not eligible for the basic Foregrip? Huh. I guess not. So I was going to say the suppression reaction shots could be good there too, but yeah. So if you want to look at the gauntlet, rocket launcher, flamethrower, nice combination. Rocket range 18, rocket radius of 6. It says it has shred, flamethrower radius 5, adds to infiltration, something to keep in mind. But yeah, I think this is going to be the squad that we go out with on this mission. And I hope everybody comes home alive. I think that would be a real morale booster. It might be a short mission. Actually, it would be great if it was. But anyways, exciting start to the campaign, if not a little bit disappointing. That said, the comeback begins now. Wish me luck, guys. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.